Welcome in the best place on earth, in the best time on earth, in most exact and precise point of your life you're supposed to be right now. Welcome here and now. Doesn't matter where exactly are you right now, and it doesn't matter if it's day or night. Doesn't matter if you see this video 1 hour after I posted it or just 100 years after. It still has the same importance within, and it's still very important for you because it's the message from my light to your own. When I'm saying you are protected and safe, I'm always using the highest and deepest magic I do know. But highest and deepest magic I do know can do nothing if you do not have free will to receive it. Magic, miracle, and victory is always based on your free will, and it's always a choice. In every kind of life, in every kind of scenario, you need to be involved in each one of this process. When you are winning something, you can't be passive in this. You can't be like, yeah, whatever, maybe I'm gonna win, maybe I won't. You are involved. You are intense into that direction. You are most efficient version of yourself when you are achieving any kind of mastery in any kind of art. You need to become 100% you inside of you. You need to become full substance of your own light, your mental progress, and your biological body is supposed to be in oneness. And victory, and to be exact, the frequency of victory is like a spell to call you in one place and one time at once. It's like magical word or magical fragrance or magical vibration to make you in oneness, to call you, and each one atom of your presence in this universe is just present in that very point. So focus for a while, because I'm gonna say about most important rule in any kind of doing. And exactly doesn't matter if you are involving magic in it, or if you are like pretty away from stuff like this, like witchcraft or the shamanism, although I'm very into that, like you probably already noticed. So if you have this definition of victory inside of yourself, you have always course where to go. It's like your own GPS, this one present in your heart, this one in which the clock and the compass are together. It's like space and time combined together. This one is always set to the exact point you call home or victory, or the point you want to achieve in this life, purpose of the soul, or just being fulfilled in life. But it's always exact as your definition of fulfillment and victory. So many people in magic, and yeah, many people in any kind of sphere are doing this fatal mistake. They are not focused on what exactly the victory means for them. Like, what is victory in this very case? Those people can make any kind of doings around. Those people can, lit candles, dance with the moonlight, you know, picking herbs and throwing spells, and manifesting angels and archangels even. Those people can even make a poetry or even music, but if they do not have this certain direction inked into every atom of physical heart, in every actually drop of presence in the body, and in every breath, this energy can be huge, can be loud, can be really powerful, but gonna be healthy. Because this energy won't be, you know, sent like to the north or just, you know, above head. This energy won't move itself. It's always gonna wait for comments, for orders, for... If you want actually direct your own energy, your energy can listen to another emanating people around you. So your power, your vitality can be exactly taken by someone else, because if you are not fulfilling your own dreams, you are, as a substance, fulfilling the dreams of others. Depends of exactly your support for them, and maybe sometimes even because of their power. So this energy can be stilled, okay? So watch it, watch over it. That's very important, because when you have this certain point of victory inside of you, doesn't matter if you can focus all the time on every detail of reality, or you just, you know, living in another kind of mental state, and you are just busy with all internal stuff, like in the middle of process. Because you can be sure that everything you're gonna do, everything you're gonna actually create, everything you're gonna think, you're gonna write, gonna guide you directly into the point of victory, into the point you actually named the victory. In a world, we creating things, we creating situations by using words, by using sounds, by using own free will. So we basically creating own life with words. If you're gonna call someone the enemy, this person for sure gonna be your enemy, and probably even worse. But if you're gonna say this is your past, or this is the lesson, this is opportunity to gain some extra light powers and extra points because you have something you really need to forgive, that's huge. If you're gonna recognize own substance of victory within you, your life became for you kind of like Super Mario or something, game like this, because every kind of situation gonna be perfect occasion to gain some points, gonna be perfect occasion to actually, you know, grab some diamonds or mushrooms or whatever you like more. This is, you know, just your taste in magic. So it's more like, if you can look at any kind of situation as the future victory, if you can ask yourself inside of you, okay, how exactly can I win this situation? Okay, which way gonna be the highest, the brightest, the most artistic, if that's your taste in, you know, life paths? So if you're gonna set the directions, you're always gonna have the decision how exactly you can treat the reality. Not only reality you're creating around you with your skills, with your energy, with your power, but also this kind of reality caused by other forces, other powers, other people, on which at some point you became like a main voice, because your emanation gonna be so high and your emanation gonna be so intense so genius that every one drop of water in that situation, which means every second, every drop of physical water in human body, and every kind of circumstances, everything what is influent on you and can actually receive your own impacts, every kind of energy like that is listening to you, because if you have the brightest light in the situation, you are the one who is giving the energy, and this energy might vibrate with knowledge, might vibrate with forgiveness, might vibrate with power, with love, with blessing, with understanding, with everything you can choose with your own free will. So, right now, if you are already in this, vibration we need it to be actually in this area of victory, focus and for a while stay in touch with your own heart. Just feel that you have it, maybe hear the sound, maybe try to make the heart in air. It's like this chant. It's not like that, I potato you or something. It's yeah, like that. I've checked on the internet. Like yeah, there is tutorial for everything on YouTube right now, and that's why I'm in England right now, in London to be precise, and there is huge difference, okay, between showing this, like victory or death. Like people in London, people in England are kind of touchy with one of those, so before you're gonna bless people the next time, you might just be interested into checking this out. So yeah, but V is for the victory. So back to the point, to the victory point, to your own victory point. If you're gonna know this inside of you, if you're gonna realize, if you're gonna open your own eyes of the truth and knowledge, what is your victory? What is main ingredient of your victory? What is the purpose of your victory? What is the direction of your victory? If you're gonna be in touch with the substance of own victory, you can establish your victory, the law. In magic, most important document for every practitioner in magic and for every master in arts is the document we call the rules of the path, or just the law, or just the constitution. So practically this document has also the first name ever this document had, and the first name of this document is your soul intent. How about that, champ? So, if you know what exactly is your victory, if your victory is the peace, harmony, having own garden, or having own tribe, or maybe conquer some kind of island, or maybe live in a tent with a wolf pack, if you know the direction of your victory, please make it the law, which means write it down, true of yourself, conscious about meaning of own name, and this doing supposed to be and has to be same as your free will. So establish your victory, the law. Decide what you're gonna name the victory in your reality. On the left, write it down what is time at the time. On the right, there is a place for a place. There is place of sun. So, on the left we have the place of the moon, on the right is the time for the sun. Soul event is in the middle, just between them. And below your full name, then the formula you can use might seems like me, your name, every name you have, every name you like, every name giving you power, so you can name every kind of name you've been ever named if you like these names and if you want their energy in this kind of document. So, your name, I'm deciding to live in my victory from now on, till ever, through eternity and infinity. And as my victory, I name, and then your description, and describe what exactly you feel, you know, you want as a victory. Is your victory to have 55 squirrels or bunnies? Or is your victory to have a family? Or is your victory to be just epic riddle man and play with government? Or is your victory to do anything else? Just feel in your heart this victory with warmth and smile. If you are smiling while thinking of it, yeah, this is the good side effect. This might be your victory, because smile is integral part of the victory. Actually, first one, it's like a first puzzle to the rest. It's like the first atom to call the rest of fragrance. So it's like first ingredient in this substance. So when you are thinking, when you are creating, when you are focusing on your own victory, please do not forget about smiling, because smile is the moment when the victory is born. You are connecting your light with the light of the universe. When you are smiling, look, every drop of water, every drop of rain has a little bit light inside of it. You can check it out. You can pick, you know, any one of those droplets. We have rainy day in here, so it's London, so the name obligates London to make it. So, and your name obligates you to have a planet. So I also have some. So everything what's alive has water inside, and water is shiny, water is glowing, water is happy with the light inside of water. So take a look around, and when you are smiling, the light from your smile is making high five, like higher five, like here. It's making high five with all lights and shines around. So it's like mutual shimmering. It's like the universe see, oh, okay, this guy is smiling about this. Oh yeah, we can shine about that. Yeah, we can glow about this, like actually, and they make it. Because when you are happy, when you are victorious, you are shining from the inside. You are pranic. You have more stamina in the game called life. So yeah, I do not know this Netflix, Xbox slang. I do not use you know, devices and thanks for opportunity to see the movie without having these Oculus things on my head, because that's not gonna happen. I don't think so. So, to being back on the victory. Victory is having own nature. Same nature as a miracle, or just not identical but similar nature. The main substance is same. The substance is like in the case of miracle. The substance is light. The substance is faith. When you have a victory, you have faith in the victory. Victory is not by accident, like you was just wandering around or just walking your dogs and then you won something. No, I'm not talking about victory like a lottery. I'm talking about victory like being rewarded or something like this by the universe because you're happy, because you won something, you manifested something. So every victory is having one element of miracle, element of faith, of course, element of happiness. Look, there is no such a thing like unhappy victory. Like, if that's unhappy, it's the wrong direction, champ. If that's unhappy, that may be justice, that may be, I don't know, something pleasurable for the mind, but not for the soul. Because every moment of victory, everyone victorious, even littlest moments, even me with good accent sometimes, even those moments are shining in the identity of the soul above all incarnations, all the time. It's like victory is like highest and deepest substance of them all. So when you are victorious, when you are winning, your soul can remember it. It's always inked in the nature of the soul. It's never to lose, it's never to be broken, and it's building quality of your own life, it's building your power. Every victory is giving you extra power points. Yeah, points of power. So that's amazing, because when you're gonna set your own definition of victory, you're gonna achieve the victory. So you're gonna be more shiny from the inside and maybe not so grumpy on the outside. So that's a miracle. Yeah, I've heard. So you can actually be the miracle, became the victory of self, became the masterpiece of all soul. Every victory is like a freestyle, it's unique. So do not expect that you're gonna repeat victory of anyone else. We can be inspired by Pac, by Muhammad Ali, by Banksy, but by many people actually in art, many people actually in rebel, in uprising of arts we actually witnessing right now. But we have own path, and each one of us has own tempo, own rhythm, own poetry of making those steps. So yeah, each one victory is like making a beginning and giving first breath and giving life to another frequency, to something which never happened before, but something what exactly can inspire any person, can inspire people, can inspire. And if you're gonna live your own victory, if you're gonna be the victory, every person who has even one single atom of your presence in own water, in body, in mind, in soul, even one word or just one act of your presence in this universe, if you're gonna be victorious, this one piece of your identity, of your presence, gonna shine with this victory. And not even maybe, but for sure, those molecules gonna win a life within these kids because of these pieces of, you know, soul glitter. Each one kid who's inspired by you gonna be empowered by it, gonna say, oh no, fuck it, that's not gonna happen like this. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be victory spreading. It's like yeah, you know what I want to say. But it's a substance of light. So victory is something really needed. Is the substance precious? Is the substance like a gift, like but not gift like given, but gift like responsibility. If you have a gift, you need to develop it. So if you have a victory, you need to grow it. If you want to be victorious, if you want to win, just start living in this victory. Just start celebrating it. Just start to be present in the time and the place and the situation of winning. Just start to dress like you want. Just start to smile like you want. Just start to, you know, just start to exist in this victory. Because this is how it starts. It's not like you have powers against you, you are fighting, and at some point those powers gonna say, oh, hold on, I mean, homie. It's like, it's the time, so we're supposed to stop fighting because, you know, it was taking so long, like 10 years, and we tired, you tired, so maybe have a break. Nah, that's not gonna happen. But that's supposed to be like decision. Okay, another chapter, the chapter called victory. Just name it. Just name this year your victory. Just name this day. You know, in a book of magic for 2019, made in English, available soon, hope so. In this very book of magic, I'm asking people day by day, in every day, what exactly was the thing you won the day with this? What's your victory for today? Yeah, it's this kind of question. And what's exactly enriched you after this day? What was this beautiful thing you collected with your fingers, with your eyes, with your smile, with your, you know, mind? If you're gonna be ready to ask yourself this daily, that's gonna be a side effect. You're gonna have beautiful life. You're gonna know the answers for those questions. Yeah, that's huge. But first of all, chant, know the answer for a question: what's your victory? What exactly is the point of your victory? When and where are you winning? How do you feel exactly in this point where you are living? Just the victory supposed to have a past, supposed to have a now and here, and supposed to have a future. Feel your victory like it's happened and became reality, became, you know, everyday life. How it is to live with your victory, how many changes it requires from you. Are you open for those changes? Like, if you are asking for this miracle, or just if you are asking, if you are believing in your victory, are you ready to every change is gonna cause? Are you really happy to invite every kind of consequence, like, you know? So, write it down what's your victory, and then make it loud. Make the words substance of the matter. Let energy become the matter. Whisper it, sing it, say it, read it. Just make it. Then you can have this document, or you can burn it, or you can plant it in the ground alongside with other seeds and wait for spring to wake them up to see how it's gonna be. So, if you want to achieve the victory, name it, define it, write it down, read it loud, say abracadabra, or I open my heart, my life and myself for that, and live in existence of it. Just thrive it, be present in it, drink water about this, breath about this, dance about this, go to the gym about this, dedicate every kind of energy into that direction and observe it happening. Yeah, you're gonna be enthusiastic. I hope this message made a lot for you, because it made a lot for me. So, how about now?